And only on RTV6, a health concern at an Indianapolis elementary school. And this morning, we're learning that the investigation into those serious illnesses will begin tomorrow with interviews with the staff. We're also learning this morning about the timeline that led to the call to action. The focus is on the Blue and Gold Academies off of Mann Road in Indianapolis, home to 147 staff members and 1,396 students in elementary grades. The health concerns involve 4 teachers at the school, all women. In August 2019, a teacher was diagnosed with a head-related tumor, another teacher in September, and another this past January. Those cases within 6 months of each other, joining a separate case involving another teacher with a tumor in 2018.
We wanted to be proactive and, again, bring in someone to actually look through and vet this out to determine if there was anything. If there is, then we'll obviously address it.
The latest incident in January was reported to the school on Tuesday, January the 28th. Superintendent Matt Prosecki was alerted on Thursday, January the 30th, which led to him looking for a company to handle the situation. On Monday, February the 3rd, Avon-based PH2 LLC laid out the scope of its planned work, which will include checking out everything from the school's air quality to interviewing staff, which is voluntary.
Of course, as a third party, I thought that was important. The fact that we're not conducting this ourselves as a school district. We have nothing to hide, but they're going to go through all facets of the facility. I say land, building, and air, but also interviewing staff, really looking comprehensively of every aspect possible to vet out any possibility that there's any connection that would impact student staff health.
The goal of the testing is to calm fears and, if necessary, to take action based on the results.
So still a lot of unanswered questions, Raphael. What is next for the school district?
It all begins tomorrow with the investigation, interviewing those teachers. This process could take several weeks, several months. That could lead to testing. The initial bill for all of this could be beginning at $100,000.
Is there anything the community, people, parents, students can do to help this investigation?
Information. Real information, not hearsay. So PH2, the company out of Avon, will be setting up a hotline very soon. When we get that hotline, we'll share it with you so that you, the parents, the families, the community, can share information with them. Real medical information, again, not hearsay. Now, the State Health Department has the authority to review this matter. There is no open state investigation. The agency is, though, following up on one call involving this issue at Blue and Gold Academies. The agency does look into suspected cancer clusters. Now, for this to work, the issue of cancer clusters, the person calling must be the individual or the parent of a child with the health issue with the information. The number to call, 317-234-2945, or you can email at cancer@isdh.in.gov. Of course, so much information on this. The State Health Department tells me, in part this morning, it is rare to discover a cancer cluster due to a common environmental cause, and none have ever been identified in Indiana. As a group, cancers are very common, but we can understand all the emotional fears, concerns from families, and so we want to make sure that families give the information to the right people so we can get to the bottom of this. And as this story develops, we'll give you all the information right here on RTV6.
This is just the beginning and something we will continue to follow until we have those answers. And you can find our full report on this developing story right now on the RTV6 app.